UB Stadium in Buffalo, home to the Buffalo Bulls. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the Northern Illinois Huskies, taking on the winners of 10 straight, the Buffalo Bulls. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse. Northern Illinois about to kick it off as we get things started. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. So Buffalo's offense will go on the attack first. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when it comes to players who can make an impact, David?
Well, obviously, you want the main things, right? Speed, physicality, like all power, all those things are really, really good. But you also need guys that will hold people accountable, guys that will lead. And it's nice to have those guys on your team. They're the leaders of the team, and they're the best players.
And a part of the reason why they're leaders is because these guys galvanize their teammates, right? We've seen time and time again, these dudes make plays, and it just sparks the sideline. It sparks the coaching staff. It sparks the fans. They're special players, and they all have to play well today.
Looking to throw on third. Fires to the middle. He's got it. And he gets it done on third down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. They'll go back to the ground. There he goes. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Buffalo.
And as a coach, you're just hoping your offense can take the field on the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Huskies offense will try to get something going with their first possession. Hopefully we'll see a performance today like the one that this guy had last week when basically he just ran wild through the defense.
He made that defense look silly. Out in the open field, he was making people miss, breaking tackles, scoring touchdown after touchdown. And this offense is vowed to find new ways to get him the football. So we're going to see something else that we haven't seen before because of this guy's unique talent in this one.
Yeah, and the defense, all eyes on him. That will be the main focus. More guys in the box. I wonder if it opens up the play-action game and the perimeter throws and maybe some big plays through the air because they know he is the man, he is the guy, he is priority number 1.
They'll throw on third and short. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Buffalo offense headed back to the field. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And this defense has its work cut out to get this dude on the ground. He was shedding serious tackles on his way to picking up the first. He'll do it himself. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Sweet grab, but they're going to end up taking a loss on the play. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Fires to the right. That's caught. It's McMillan. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Going with the ground game left. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Makes a man miss. Not going to get there, not going to get close as he's brought down at the 30. It's 4th down. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
And listen, y'all know in the booth and everywhere how I feel about kickers. Don't always love leaving it on their foot, so to speak, but nice job executing. He keeps doing stuff like that. I'll keep trotting him out there.
On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
They're going to ride this running back. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Huskies with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. Going to sling it on 2nd down. And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
And he gets home again, continuing his production. Last week, 2 sacks. This week, already a sack in the 1st half. This guy has been on a sack terror.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he drops the throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Makes the catch, and now looking for just a little bit of daylight. He'll get it to about the 25 before they put a stop to the return. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. Got it behind the line. It's Daly. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield, but how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the 1st? Unloads to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Snow. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Buffalo. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance.
When these offenses get in a rhythm, they're hard to stop. Already up early, got a short field, take advantage of it too, get another touchdown. This offense is doing whatever they want to do and having a lot of success.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the point after is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Conference USA action right now, fellas. Wait till you see how things are playing out. Western Kentucky is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage, but despite all that, we still have a very close game. They're up by 7 over Louisiana Tech. We'll keep you updated as this one goes forward in a game that could shake up the CUSA race significantly.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his big tight end. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Taylor. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line.
Brought down at the 45. And that's a first down.
Out of the gun. The inside handoff to the running back.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out a little bit.
How about these two running games so far? Dominance on the ground as we look at the first quarter stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start the second. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. The run from the shotgun. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Williams. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. And the Huskies come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the tailback. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Grabbed behind the line. It's White. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Deep shot for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Now on fourth down, they'll send out the field goal unit. And there is a degree of difficulty with this one, a 47-yarder from the right hash. The official says no good. And after the miss, it still takes 3 possessions to catch them.
And that kind of tells you how the season's gone for this squad. Just whether it's the offense, whether it's the defense, now it's the special teams, missing a makeable kick. It's been that kind of year.
Looking downfield on first down. He's got his man. Makes the grab almost to the first down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Bulls with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Off the play fake on first down to throw. The short hands, it's Snow. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. The Bulls can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's McMillan. Gashing the knee on the right. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it first and goal at the 6.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half for the offense. They've generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk is needed to pay it off. Takes a snap, wants to throw. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Take it off the board and back it up. This penalty will wipe away the touchdown. Wants to go up top. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. They moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. With jet sweep pass. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
In the offense, they don't choose to go downhill, be physical. They try to get it on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen. But you can tell DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job playing fast, trusting their eyes, and forcing a 3rd down.
He'll keep it on the sneak. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. Absolutely perfect. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, the head coach decided to play it safe on 4th and inches and try his field goal team out there, and his field goal kicker just made him look like a pretty smart guy.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. From inside the 10, here he comes. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. To the air on 1st down. Got his man to the left. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. You open a drive like that, and the entire playbook opens up on 1st down from the 44. He'll pull it on the read. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Huskies now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
This is not going to get any easier. You're already down. You know it's passing situation, and you got to protect your quarterback, and they can't do it. This has not been a great day early for this offense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the catch. It's Givens. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away.
Brings up 4th down.
They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Pulls it, fired complete. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Got his man. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Holding.
So that penalty is going to cost them the 1st down as they back up, and now it's 2nd down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Almost had the completion, just missed it. And after the failed connection on 2nd down, this offense faces a 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. And the Bulls send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the ball will come to rest just inside the 40-yard line. They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. Starts a drive trying to go up top. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. He's got him this time. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the 1st down.
It's 3rd down.
They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker. It's Givens. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a 1st down.
First down for the offense.
Wants to throw on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. He's open on the right. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Looking to throw. He'll pull it down and run. Finds his man. It's Smith. Strong, firm tackle. Northern Illinois right back to the line.
Brings up 2nd down.
Wants to fire on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Finds his tight end. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. The offense burns its 3rd and final timeout of the half. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Fires to the tight end. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. That is well short of the 1st down, and let's see if they go for it here. How about this? It's out of bounds inside the 10, and they're going to mark it right around the 5-yard line. What a great job there. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Western New York. And talk about a 1st half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside picturesque UB Stadium.
The Bulls will kick it off to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it back looking for help. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Guys, we'll see what the plan is for this Northern Illinois offense. When you're facing a deficit like this one to start the 2nd half, you really can't afford to waste a single possession.
Fresh start here in the 2nd half is the only way you can look at this if you're on offense. Things did not go your way there in the 1st half. It starts with one play. To get our confidence going, we just got to get something going early here on this drive.
Breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They go to the ground. He breaks a tackle. Couldn't ask for much more there. A 1st down, and they're down to the 42. And the Huskies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's going to let it go. And he'll pull it in inside the 20.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Trying play action. Moves around to clear up the vision. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Huskies! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
Getting set for the point after.
On for the extra point.
Splits the uprights. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in the American. Memphis is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by a field goal over East Carolina. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this clash in the American you should know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The give to the back. Makes a man miss.
Man, a nice second effort by the back to break a tackle. But how about those defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses, too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to not just cover, but tackle backs in the open field.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. It's complete. That'll be enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 48. And the Bulls have this offense rolling. Looking to throw on first down. Working that left side now. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26.
It's a nice play call there. You've got 2-possession lead. You're trying to keep the defense guessing, right? Because you've got that lead, they know you're going to run it, but you still have got to be able to sprinkle in some shot plays and some vertical throws. That was really, really good thinking on that last play call by the offense.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. He'll sneak it. They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Gets the back moving. On the direct snap, it's Snow. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that. No gain on the play. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. Back to pass. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo! Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I think this is really the separators in good offense and great offense. Can you throw the football inside the 5-yard line with the tight windows? He can. Nice strike, nice catch, nice execution.
Looking for the 2-point try. They want to throw it. Looking to convert the 2, and he will not. The defense gets to him with the sack.
That keeps the score. Buffalo, 26. Northern Illinois, 7.
Kickoff unit has been busy as they have built a big lead, and they're trying to hold on to it. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Givens. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Using his legs, it's White. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll send the tight end in motion. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Grabbed behind the line. It's Smith. He'll go out of bounds right at the 40-yard line as this offense continues to show great patience.
At the 40. Third down coming.
They'll run play action. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Quickly out to the tight end.
Well, another catch by the big fella. And, hey, this defense now in the second level, they've got to understand that they're going to see some play action. They can't keep biting on the fake. It's not easy to do. You've got to be aware of the tight end and his release. As soon as you see him get upfield, right now you know it's pass. So don't even worry about the fake. Get your eyes focused and find the big fella to go make a tackle or make a play on the ball.
To the ground to try to move the chains. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Bulls come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. One more period to go and we'll see just how much fight they've got left in them. And the Bulls in a good spot here with second and short. They'll give it to the back. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Bulls are on the move. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just masterful working that sideline and getting the toe down for the catch. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Running back searching for a hole. They'll get him on the ground after a pickup of 3 to the 28. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's third and long. They stop him well short of the marker. It's fourth down from the 27. And here comes the field goal unit. This kicker has already made a couple today. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Northern Illinois takes over as the offense heads to the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. A strike downfield. And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game. But trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Holding. Offense.
A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. He's looking to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Givens. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Looking for a gap. It's White. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. He'll pitch it. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Quarterback on the keeper. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. Offenses gain momentum with 3rd down conversions like that. They've got it at the 25.
And first down for the offense.
They're going to run it. Finds a little bit of room. Give him a couple down to the 23. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Quite a bit of work to do on 3rd down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. It's complete to the right. He is stopped right at the 21-yard line, and now it'll be 4th down and decision time. Field goal is good, and that lead grows even bigger. That lead just keeps getting fatter, and this kickoff team doing a little running. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Northern Illinois offense ready to go back to work. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it, be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that 1st down. You could see it on the sideline, so let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
It'll be 3rd and long.
3rd down coming.
From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. Got a man in the middle. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down.
Man, I love this guy's toughness. All game long, he's been getting hit. He's been sacked multiple times, and here we are late in the game. He's still staring down the barrel. Gets nailed, but it's able...
It's a fumble on the play. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown Bulls. The defense takes matters into its own hands. They put up another score here in the 4th, and they are well on their way to an 11-1 regular season.
There are country fumbles and there are city fumbles. City fumbles, there's a lot of bodies around it, so you got to jump on it. Country fumbles, a lot of green grass. That was a country fumble. The defender scoops it up, takes it in the end zone.
PAT unit on the field.
For the extra point.
And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, just wanted to give you a quick update on a game happening in Conference USA. Western Kentucky is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These toppers have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to Louisiana Tech. Conference USA tends to make its presence felt, and we'll circle back if anything big happens you should know about.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll run it again. Spins away from the defender. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. That will take us to the 2-minute timeout, and not much time left for this offense to put together a miracle. The Huskies come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. Good, solid pickup on that one, and they've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off the play fake. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. From the gun, wants to pass. Another incompletion on 3rd down. Northern Illinois will line up to punt it away. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Pulls and fires complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lining up to convert 3rd down. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good